Hi, good morning. My name is Mark Gove. Uh, Diego asked me to share a little bit about the Care Share team. I've always thought that when people were in need, I would help and take a meal to somebody, and it was always a blessing to me. When my wife was going into surgery this past December, I was first contacted by Tina and didn't realize who the telephone number was, so I ignored it until Tina called me back several times and left messages, and I got back to her. And in my pride, I was like, no, 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 I don't need that. I really don't need that. But the more I thought about it, and the Lord impressed on me that there's a blessing on both ends. There's a blessing for the giver, there's a blessing for the receiver. I didn't realize how much stress that took off of me by not having to worry about meals. And when I tell you about meals, they brought enough stuff to feed an army. So much stuff that I was looking for spaces in the refrigerator, in the freezer to put things. And then a couple days later, Brian Romano called and said he has stuff. I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do with all this stuff? And then several days later, Lori called and said she has stuff. I tell you one thing, I didn't realize how much stress that took off of me because I was a total caregiver for my wife. She could not do anything. She could not put any pressure on her foot. I had to, you know, get her coffee, get her tea, get her lunch, get her everything, get her medicine, take her to the bathroom. And just that one little thing really, really, really was a blessing. And I didn't realize how much of a blessing it was. And I just encourage people, if you get a chance, you don't have to take a lot. I mean, it's just anything. Sometimes just a pizza will do. And it's just such a blessing to the giver and the receiver. Because Jesus said, you'll know my disciples for love they have one for another. So share a little love with a meal. Thank you very much.